Hello students, how are you all? Hope you are fine. I am Miss Nehali Topiwala, your SS teacher. Will start with the new chapter Earth Our Home for Standard 6th. So dear students, tell me where do we all live? Yes, we live in a home. You will answer this question, right? But where is our home? Our home is on the earth. So, how is the earth? Earth is round in shape, and with this chapter, we will come to know about the earth as well as the globe, as well as some climatic zones, and lastly, continents and oceans. So, here in this chapter, we are going to see about some various things. So, let's move ahead. This is a chapter number 5, Earth Our Home. As we know, we live on the planet Earth. You must have heard, read, and seen that the Earth is round. Since you live on Earth, you do not realize that the Earth is round. You cannot see its shape because the Earth is too vast. Yes, see, as I told you that where do we live all? We live in a home. But where is our home? Our home is on the Earth. So you must have seen, or you must have heard, or you must have seen also, read also, that earth is round in shape. Yes, it is round in shape. We have seen it many times on many channels like Geographic Channel, or we have seen in pictures, or we have seen the snaps on Google, etc. Right? Since you live on earth, you do not realize. As we are living on the earth, we don't know that how the earth is. But you have seen that its shape is round, like in pictures and all. But why you have seen this? Because the earth is too vast, so we cannot come to know that earth is round in shape or not. As we live on the earth, we don't realize that earth is round, okay, as it is too vast. Vast means too big. How can we prove that earth is round? So how you will prove that earth is round in shape? So for that, we have some astronauts like Sirakesh Sharma, Kalpana Chawla, Sunita Williams. These peoples are the travelers to the space, and they have seen and they have taken the snaps of the photographs from the space that earth is round in shape. Okay, so if we go to the moon and look at the earth, we observe that it is round. But if we'll go to the moon and we will look at the earth from the moon, then we will come to know that earth is round in shape. Many astronauts have taken photographs of the earth from space, and the pictures show the spherical or round shape of the earth. As these people have went to the space, and they have seen that from there they have taken the pics of this earth, and then we have seen in some news or on Geographical Channel or like such channels that earth is round in shape. Okay, so now we'll move towards the next topic, that is the globe. Have you all seen the globe somewhere? Yes, we have many times we have seen that globe. It is mostly kept in some government offices or police stations, or as well as in a school library also. So if you have seen many times this globe means the ball like shape like ball. It looks like a ball only, but it is not a ball actually. The globe is covered with all the continents and oceans on it. It is having some lines on it, and those lines are called imaginary lines. Okay, you if you have seen the globes, you must have seen this picture also. You will come to know that globe is covered with many land masses as well as oceans also, and it is having many lines, and the countries are written on it and everything. Okay, if you have observed the globe, you will find horizontal and vertical lines drawn on it. As I told you that if you will see the globe, if you have observed the globe, you will see some horizontal lines and vertical lines on the globe. These lines are actually not drawn on the earth and are imaginary lines. These lines nobody has drawn on the earth. ये ग्लोब जो है वो एक अर्थ ही है हमारा, ओके। बट इस पे जो लाइंस है वो किसी ने ड्रॉ नहीं की है, नो वन हैज़ ड्रॉन इट, दे आर ऑल इमेजिनरी लाइंस. The horizontal lines are called latitudes and the vertical lines are called longitude. The lines which are horizontal are known as latitude, as well as those which are vertical are known as longitude. Now with this globe only we will observe the globe and we will answer some following questions over here, like which horizontal lines divides the globe into two equal parts. Now globe has been divided into two equal parts with one horizontal line, and that horizontal line is known as, देखो middle line. This you will be able to answer this question very easily because we have been learned this before also. So this imaginary line, this horizontal line which divides the globe into two equal parts is known as equator. Equator divides the globe into two equal parts. The first answer is our equator. Name the upper part of the globe which lies to the north of the horizontal line, and name the lower part of the globe which lies to the south of the horizontal line. The upper part of the globe which lies to the north of the horizontal line means जो ग्लोब के ऊपर का पार्ट है उसे क्या बोलते हो? इट इज़ टूवर्ड्स द नॉर्थ. येस, वी ऑल नो दैट अपवर्ड इट इज़ इंडिकेटेड एज द नॉर्थ, डाउनवर्ड इट इज़ इंडिकेटेड एज द साउथ. ओके, सो अपर पार्ट ऑफ द इक्वेटर, अपर पार्ट ऑफ द हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन, इक्वेटर से ऊपर वाले पार्ट को हम क्या बोलते हैं? वी से इट नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर, and the below part, lower part of the horizontal line is to the south is known as southern hemisphere. Okay, now next question is name the other two dark parallel horizontal lines on the globe. Now there are two more parallel dark lines. Parallel means opposite lines. यहाँ पे भी north में भी और south में भी there are two dark lines that covers that is there on this horizon on the globe, and that is known as, to the north of the globe it is known as Tropic of Cancer, and to the south of the globe it is known as Tropic of Capricorn. This is one dark parallel line. Another dark parallel line is known as, to the north it is known as Arctic Circle, and to the south it is known as Antarctic Circle. So the two parallel lines drawn on the globe are, one is Tropic of Cancer to the north and Arctic Circle, it is also to the north, and another is Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle to the south. So did you get the three answers over here? Yes. Now let's move ahead. See, now our next topic is related to the zones. Okay, climatic zones. Now what are these zones? The climatic zones are divided. The earth is divided into various zones according to the temperature and heat of the sun. Now according to the heat of the sun and temperature, our earth is divided into three zones. And which are that three zones? Torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. Okay, so these zones are called climatic zones or heat zone. They are known as climatic zones or heat zones. In the figure 5.4 you will come to know it is the picture of climatic zone. So we can divide the earth into three zones according to the amount of heat received. So see, in this picture I will tell you that if the sun rays are directly falling on the globe, जहाँ पे सन रेसेस डायरेक्टली गिरते हैं उस एरिया को, उस जोन को क्या बोला जाता है? टॉरिड जोन, बिकॉज इट इज़ रिसीविंग द हाइएस्ट अमाउंट ऑफ heat over there and temperature over there, and it is directly falling on the globe. So it is considered to be the torrid zone which lies between equator, बराबर, इक्वेटर के ऊपर नीचे लाई करता है, इन द नॉर्थ ऑल्सो एज वेल एज इन द साउथ ऑल्सो. नेक्स्ट इज टेम्परेट जोन. टेम्परेट जोन इज सच, ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर में वो गिरता है. ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर में गिरने से और ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकॉर्न में गिरने से उसे टेम्परेट जोन बोलते हैं. वाई इट इज़ नोन एज टेम्परेट जोन? बिकॉज द सन रेज आर वेरी मीन्स इट इज़ सन रेज आर देयर बट नॉट टू हाई, दे आर नॉमिनल, मॉडरेट, मीडियम में सन रेजेस गिरते हैं वहाँ पे, इसलिए उसे टेम्परेट जोन बोला जाता है. And the last zone is known as frigid zone. Frigid zone lies to the Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. Arctic Circle to the north and Antarctic Circle to the south. And see over here why it is known as frigid zone, because the sun rays are not reaching till that zone. सन रेज देखो साउथ में भी रीच नहीं कर रहे एज वेल एज नॉर्थ में भी रीच नहीं कर रहे, सो दे रिसीव वेरी लेस अमाउंट ऑफ हीट ओवर देर, एंड सो ड्यू टू दैट देर इज़ वेरी कोल्ड, वहाँ पे ठंडी का मौसम ज़्यादा होता है, बिकॉज सन रेजेस आर नॉट रीचिंग ओवर देयर प्रॉपरली, दे आर वेरी लो. सो सी how is this climatic zone divided? As I told you, the torrid zone ऐसा है जहाँ पे heat directly गिरती है, and so they have extreme heat as well as heavy rainfall also. There is temperature very high. The vegetations and animals are also in plenty. Okay. Now next is about the temperate zone. So as I told you, temperate zone पे सन की रेज बहुत मीडियम गिरती है, मॉडरेट गिरती है, इसलिए वहाँ पे दे आर हैविंग मॉडरेट हीट, मॉडरेट रेन, मॉडरेट मतलब मीडियम, नॉट वेरी हाई नॉट वेरी लो, moderate temperature, and they find very few varieties of flora and fauna. Flora means vegetations and fauna means animals. Okay, now next is frigid zone. As I told that sun rays are not reaching over there properly, in very less quantity sun rays are reaching over there, so they feel only cold over there, so they are having extreme cold as well as no rainfall, and full 9 months are covered with ice, and they are having very scanty grass भी नहीं है, vegetation भी नहीं है, as well as 9 months are covered with snow only over there, no rainfall, and they experience extreme cold over there. Okay, so this was all about the climatic zone. Now our next topic is related with the continents and oceans. So as I told you that continents are considered to be the large land masses on the earth. Okay, and oceans are considered to be the huge water bodies with salty water. It is known as oceans. So how many continents are there in there? There are 7 continents. And how many oceans are there? There are 5 oceans. So if you observe the globe, you will see that earth is divided into land and water. As I told you, when I showed you the picture of globe, I told you that earth is divided into land as well as water. Land जो होता है, land से cover, और पानी से पूरा earth हमारा divide हुआ है. The large land masses are called continents, and the large area covered with water are called oceans. See, in this map also you will come to know about the continents and oceans. The area which are colorful, you can see that area which are colorful are known as continents. बराबर, क्योंकि वो मास लैंड मास एरिया है, एंड द एरिया विच इज़ इन द लाइट ब्लू कलर इज़ नोन एज ओशंस. इट इज़ ऑल ओशंस. Okay, so there are 5 oceans and 7 continents in all in our globe. Okay students, so I hope you have all understood this chapter very well, and there is no query or doubt regarding it. So thank you. Stay home, stay safe.